Hi, I'm Danielle and welcome to Books and Beyond. Today we are doing another Battle of the Books. So I have a lot of special editions coming in right now, so this is the perfect opportunity. And we have FairyLoot versus Fabled. These are both just the books, so I do know of what books they are. They are both the second book in a either series or duology. And I went ahead and I thought I would do like with like, since these are both the second book of the series, we could kind of look at the details and compared. So without further ado, we're going to do FairyLoot first. And I do have the first book that came with this one. I think this is a duology. I think they're both duologies. But I just wanted to compare like with like, because as you know, like sometimes it's hard, you know, when boxes are a little bit different, because then it's kind of harder to compare, but here we can just do the books and call it good. So this is the Hemlock Queen by Hannah Witten, and I actually have another book series of her, the For the Wolf and For the Throne, so I have to read that one too. But this one, it just sounded so good. So this is the Hemlock Queen. I have the Hemlock King, which did come in, I believe, one of their boxes. One of their monthly subscription boxes. So there's no information on this card here, just so you know. It's just like a thank you. It would be nice if they did include cards with like maybe all the features of the book or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, so here just we have some foiling. I'm not going to read synopsis since this is just basically the second book and I haven't read the first one, so I don't want to like spoil it. But here we have our sprayed edges, which do wrap all the way around. So that's really nice feature. And then we have our art and, ooh, okay. So here we have foiling on the cover. Oh, that is cool. So when you kind of shift it, you can see the picture a little bit better with the skull inside. So it you can kind of see that effect. That's interesting. And here is our spine, which is really pretty. And then the back foiled covers. So there's that. And then we have a reversible dust jacket on this one, which I do like reversible dust jackets because it's like, if you don't like one, then, you know. So here we go. There's that. So if you like that better than that, you could do it. I like that. I like options. So it's just that right there. Oh yeah, these are the other books, the other series, or not series, duology, I guess. This is the For the Wolf. I have to read those still. So this author, I do remember the first book in this series, I think was the Foxglove King, and that one sounded really good. So here is our end page art, which is really nice. Let's see if there's some on here. We have some more. So there we go. So really exciting. This is a big book too. So I believe this was in her YA box. Yeah. The Nightshade Crown. And then the Wilderwood. So, and it is signed by the author, which I always appreciate because I know FairyLoot's kind of getting away from that right now. So this is the Nightshade Crown book 2. And, ooh, that's really pretty. I like that graphic. That's nice. I like that. And then we have this. And then, yeah. So this is a really good sized book. Let's see if there's any bonus content in the back. I've started looking for that. We need to look for that more often. Doesn't look like it, which is fine. So there you go. Okay, so this is gonna be a quick video. So this is just that. That's it. This is book 2, and I need to read book 1. So I'm really excited. This is a really good author. My mowers have shown up. Sounds like so we might get a little noise here. All right, and then we have our Fabled book. This is also book 2 of what I believe is a duology. So we're gonna compare these side by side. This comes all the way from Australia, so that is a distance. They are not shipping from the US. That's why they're behind on all their monthly boxes right now. And in setting up the US distributor, you know, they thought, oh, it's gonna get to people faster. They actually found out it's getting to us faster if they ship it from Australia, because they're getting the books off the ship. For whatever, the Port of Los Angeles is very horrible when it comes to customs and everything, and so it's a very busy port, I'm sure. So anyway, that is why. So we have our bubble wrap, and bubble wrap within bubble wrap. All right. So now it's gonna be good. nice and protected. I appreciate that. It's coming a long way. And then try and pull this out without damaging the book. This, I also got the first book from Fabled, and I want to read it. That one was, I think, a special, is it special order? I don't remember if it came in a box, monthly box or not. All right, so this is the Captain's Revenge. I'm gonna wrap this up. They are mowing my lawn. This is the Captain's Revenge by Jessica S. Taylor. So it's nice to see them doing book 2 because they've been doing a lot of book 1s in their monthly boxes, but not necessarily following up with the rest of them. I'm talking about the Bewitched series by Laura Thalassa. I really want you guys to do the second book for that because I really want it. So, so I would like to see them like actually completing series. So we'll see if they do that. But anyway, this is the Captain's Revenge. We've got some nice foiling on there. And then we have this really nice like sprayed edge with the ship on it. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. There we go. And then, so I'm not going to read the synopsis because of course that's going to give it away. So here's our end pages. And then not all treasure is silver and gold. Oh yes. And then we have this really beautiful hardcover, which does match the first book perfectly. I believe the first book is called The Sirens. Is it The Sirens Mutiny, I want to say? Oh, I like that. I like this foiling on the back here. Of course, they're going to come right up to the window and use that. Again, I'm going to stop the video for just 1 second and let them finish what they're doing so we can talk without having to yell. All right, so it's quiet now. I love the people at Mow My Lawn. They do a really good job. So not always the best time to film during the day. That's why I do it at night, because no one's gonna mow their yard at night. So anyway, all right, so we were talking about the Captain's Revenge, and I really liked the foiling. Here's our end page art. It is signed by the author, which is awesome. Fabled always does this really nice crisp white paper. And this is also book 2. So it's a little smaller. Here we have the author's note, trigger warnings. We have a pronunciation guide. Oh, my cat is talking now. Oh, nice map also. So here we go. Big print. We start out with 13. Wow, okay, so here we go. Okay, so this is actually, ooh, there's that crisp sprayed edge. Let's see if there's any bonus content. I don't think there was. Did you enjoy? Oh, it says the end for now. Oh gosh. Okay, so we'll see if there's a third book or maybe a spin-off series. Oh, trigger warning locations. Oh no, I have never seen that. Like, I've seen trigger warnings listed, but I've never seen them specifically like location. So that's kind of, if that's something that matters to you, there you go with Fabled. So, or the author. I'm not sure if it was them or her that does that. But anyway, so here the end page is the same. Okay, so just to wrap this up, oh, we don't have any reverse dust jacket or artwork here, which is a real bummer because I really do like that. But we do have the synopsis on the back, which again, I haven't read book 1, so don't want to read that just now. So I do like this color. It's like this blue, blackish, very sea themed. Okay, so in comparison, so we have, this one's a little smaller. Just so you know, this is going to match the first book that came out. It's the same size. We have the naked hardcover, and this naked hardcover. This one is the same, pretty much front and back, and then this one is not quite the same. The back is actually, I really do like this motif on the back with the red foiling on the ship. So we have our end page art, which is different from the front and the back of the Hemlock Queen. This one was the same, and it was pretty basic, I would say. And these are both fantasy, obviously. And let's see, what else? Oh, they are both hand signed by the author. So that is something that I really do appreciate. Also, this author is not as well known to me, but like I said, the first book sounded really good. So I was like, I'm going to pick up the second one because I have a feeling I'm going to like it. So, and Hannah Winton, she's done a couple books that I have heard of. So she's probably a little bit more well known, I'm guessing, but that doesn't mean that the other one isn't an up and coming author. The other thing I would say is this one looks like it's a little bit longer. This is over 400 pages, and this one, it looks to be a little bit shorter. So this one is, oh, this one's over 400, but it's smaller pages. And if you look at the size of the print, it looks quite large compared to this one is a little bit, not like small, but also this one I think has more story than this one, which is also fine. Overall, I would say if I have to choose, okay, so this is if I have to choose which one I liked better, I'm going with the Hemlock Queen by FairyLoot. That is by no means a dig against Fabled, because Fabled actually has had some really unique things that they've done with their books in the past. So don't write them off just because it's just a fair comparison of this one versus this one. I'm going with this one in terms of the features. The end page art is different on the front of the book versus the back of the book. The foiling was good. I liked the foiling on the back of this one better. They were both hand signed. I think this one is a little bit more well known to me author versus this one, Jessica Taylor, Hannah Winton. But that does, again, that doesn't mean that's not a bad thing. It's just how they are. Like, I know, okay, this one's got some, she's got some street cred, okay, for lack of a better term. I also like the sprayed edge detail on this one being all the way around versus this one is solid and then it just has it on the edges here. So I will say, so this one to me has more features and it has more color. It has the reversible dust jacket, which the Fabled one did not. So I'd like to see them do more of that for sure. So comment below, which one would you pick? If you look them up, you know, on Goodreads, the first books in these series, which series do you think you would read first? That's what I have to go look myself. So anyway, if you want to see more Battle of the Book Boxes, or we have our book unboxings, please like and subscribe. Definitely leave a like if you want to see more Battle of the Book Boxes. This is just a nice, easy way for me to show off the special editions I'm getting and put out more videos for y'all to look at, to compare these book boxes, because their special editions can be very different from what is in the monthly. Sometimes the monthly is just okay, but they do really good special editions, really good picks for special editions, the extras that aren't part of a book box. And sometimes just being a membership of those book boxes gets you early access to books like these two. So there is a benefit to getting the monthly box, but which one does the better special editions? And again, I'm not ruling Fabled out. There might be times where they actually do a really good job. And again, they're a little newer to me, so hopefully we'll see some more from them in the future. And FairyLoot, you guys have been around a while, so, you know, keep up the good work. Good for you. So, all right, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.